2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. And hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Bradley Beal, Murray out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Fox, and it's Bryant in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Bagley is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Bridges in at the 3.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Beal, following the shot by Chris Paul. Beal finds Siakam. A 3-ball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The pass to Ayton. Drives to the hoop. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Kings pick up 2. Goes back up. Ayton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night. Fox deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Murray kicks to Beal. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Booker with no one around hits the jumper in space. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Bryant. Back to Fox. Takes it inside, and it's Fox slamming it down.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. No good. Shot missing. And the Kings going the other way now. Now, here's Fox. Outside Bryant. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Paul dishes to Booker. For Murray. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
Paul against Fox. Outside Beal. For 3. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Booker. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And that one good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Fox passes to Siakam. Outside Bryant. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Paul against Fox. Inside. Ayton kicks to Bridges. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Takes the 3. Fox, no good. Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Bridges inside. He's covered by Murray. Murray with the defensive effort. Beal, the pass to Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for the Suns, they're shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. 17-foot shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Bryant. Goes up the baseline. Murray, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Booker outside. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Outside Beal to the inside. And stolen by Booker. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharks checked in for Bagley. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Bridges. Thompson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 6. It's good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Suns making a change here. Batum's checked in. Sacramento trails by 5. Mitchell with it. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Sharge. Batum trying to break loose. The shot by Sharge, no good. The drive by Mitchell. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of quick lanes.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Thompson. He kicks to Porter. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Fires from deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Suns leading. Porter inside. Covered by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
Yeah, he wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Batum with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Batum kicks to Saric. Shoots over Holmes. The shot by Saric, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they take the lead.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Thompson outside. Kicks to Payne. It's Porter outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
So you have got to be in the space of Otto Porter coming off the screen, or he will make you pay.
And Mitchell gets it to go. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the paint. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 3-point Kings lead. Payne looking around. Over Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Kings lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So,
Mom said,
simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the 3-point shot.
On the court right now for the Kings, Medu is out there with Holmes. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Here's Thompson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porter trying to free himself up. And Batum with the basket on the assist from Payne.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray outside. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Suns shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Porter kicks to Batum. Misses the 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Siakam with it, picked up by Thompson. Beal against Thompson. Back to Beal. Rocket 6. Bryant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man. Thomas Bryant making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Porter kicks to Saric. And it's all evened up. Saric has got 6.
This is what we call a legitimate stretch 4. Saric showing off his range.
Outside, Beal. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago. Scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Suns trail by 3. Paul passes to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Outside, Beal. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
With 3, Booker. Bryant with the rebound. Siakam with it. Bridges covering. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. And that's now 6 points for Mikal Bridges. Fox kicks to Beal. Murray outside. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Beal against Booker. And it's off from 3-point range. Kings leading now by 4. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
and he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Count it.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Fox passes to Beal. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Booker outside. Ball against Fox. Paul surveying the floor. Bridges outside. Passes it to Bagley. Here's Ayton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Fox. 6 points for him. Now Beal. Back to Fox. Here's Siakam. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Assist goes to
Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Booker. Shoots it. Good, and as the jump shot falls. 10 points for Devin Booker.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Lobbed up there for Booker. Siakam pulls it in.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Outside Bryant. Back to Fox. Outside Beal. And stolen by Booker. Fox with the steal. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Sasser, defended by Bagley. Sasser, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here's Booker. He's got 10. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hall. Barnes against Bridges. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley.
Otto Porter.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Paul. Good D by Mitchell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the pass to Holmes. Ball against Mitchell. Driving inside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And Ayton throws it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Kings leading now by 5. Here's Sasser. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Down low, here's Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Back to Mitchell. Barnes looking around. Bridges with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Porter, here we go. Sasser, defended by Booker. Sasser, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Sacramento shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Bridges. Thompson comes in for Devin Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. The drive by Mitchell, and it's good for 2. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Kings. Launches it, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson looking at the Kings. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They built this lead from the perimeter.
And that should do.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Kings leading now by 9. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Beal can't get it to go. The Suns shooting certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Paul passes to Bagley. Pass to Booker from deep. They get it back. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Fox with it, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Beal to the inside. The shot's good from Bryant.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Booker against Murray. Booker the pass to Ayton. Loud pass to Bagley, and that one goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to
touched by Ayton.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Sacramento leading by 9. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Murray outside. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
He gets that one.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
It's Fox with the drive. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. He dishes it to Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. And he goes right over Thomas Bryant and slams it down.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Bridges misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. With 3, Booker made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, this is where Booker can really hurt you. Very capable and confident three-point shooter. Go ahead, Devin.
Beal gets a wide-open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Booker inside. He's covered by Murray.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And a guy who routinely outworks people, his team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. And this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. It's good.
Thomas
Bryant's got 15.
Thomas Bryant has been cooking all night, and they will ride him for as long as he'll take them.
Passes it to Saric. That one drops for him. Sacramento leading by 9. Siakam outside. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Saric.
Now, there is such length and fluidity. Pascal Siakam opportunistic on the drive.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Porter comes in for Mikal Bridges. Thompson, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 points for him. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Medu. Payne covering. And he gets it to go. Medu's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Saric. The rebound by Medu. Sacramento leading by 12. Driving the lane. Basket good.
Assisted.
16 points for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Thompson outside. Now here's Payne. Covered by Mitchell. takes the 13-footer, and it's Sharch. That time on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Mitchell. Payne covering. Barnes outside. There's the pass to Holmes. Back to Barnes. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Suns trail by 12. And the rejection by Holmes. To the paint. Nails the baby hook. Holmes got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Barnes. Mitchell outside. Holmes kicks to Barnes. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, you really have to like that recognition by Barnes. Knew that was his play to make.
Outside, Batum. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Sharch has the open look. Kept alive. Payne's shot is good.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Mitchell passes to Medu. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Suns trail by 17. Now Thompson. He's got 8. Going inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne finds Sharch. Thompson, high post. 10 points for him. Ayton trying to break free. Good work defensively by Holmes. To the right side. Here's Sasser. Pass to Medu. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Payne. Back to Sharch. And again, it's the Suns missing. Inside, Porter with the steal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kings ahead, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call Right, and I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Thompson. Fox dishes to Beal. Back to Fox. The train. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. Kings leading now by 14. Siakam passes to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball outside. Five to shoot. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Bagley, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for Sacramento. 16-point lead. Murray finds Fox. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Feeds to Ayton. It's stolen by Bryant. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. Murray dishes to Beal. Back to Murray. Passes to Siakam. Over Booker. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Murray. And the Kings lead by 20.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bridges passes to Bagley. Suns moving the ball around from 13. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 21 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
To the middle, here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the left wing. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Booker against Fox. Back to Murray. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Field goal.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
That one falls. Ayton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end. Going on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Rejected by Murray. And they get it back. Ayton finds Booker. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Fox passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Bridges against Beal. Paul with the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Now, Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
Murray outside. This one for three. Another three for Sacramento.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Paul passes to Booker. Down low. Ayton. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
On the road in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Bagley with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. And it's Bryant at the elbow. And stolen by Ayton. Pull-up jumper. And the jumper is good.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is engaged and comes up with a key steal there.
Fox passes to Beal. Murray looking around. Inside. Here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Deflects the pass. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Paul kicks to Booker. Here's Bagley. And no good that time. Good D by Siakam. And that one's good, Ayton.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Paul against Fox. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
You know what I like? Thomas Bryant doesn't lack for confidence. He forces the defense to get aggressive with him right there.
Suns trail by 19. To the inside. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his seventh assist in the game. And here is Fox. It's Beal on the wing. Here's the three. That shot off, and Phoenix will come the other way. Three-pointer Bagley. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And he converts the layup. Ayton's got 31.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
Fox with it. Outside, Beal. Over to the left wing. Here's Siakam. Lets the three fly. And Beal is good for three. He's got 19.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And finished off by Bagley.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Sacramento.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Outside, Beal. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam passes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. No one near him. Another shot. Siakam's shot is off. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Thompson, and he drives in, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Barnes outside. Here's Sasser, and they pick up 2. And the Kings lead by 14.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never